of victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation services, mausoleums, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg, Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families.
On streets of glory.
Take the short drive to satisfaction with the Tim Short Auto Group. Up to 5,000 vehicles to choose from. Shop online or in person.
Hey, I'm Tim Short. I'd just like to invite everybody out to one of our 27 locations, or check us out online at timshortautogroup.com.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and bring home your new vehicle.
Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation services, mausoleums, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg, Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families.
On streets of glory.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
The Knott County Central Patriots in game number 2. In game number 1 of the All A, Knott Central going to play Cordia. John Stacy, Jake Johnson, and Dwayne Combs will be the officials for today's ball game. As the ball goes up, get this one started. I'm James Sandlin with Jamie Hughes. Starting lineups for the Knott County Central Patriots will be 0-0 Talon Osborne. Number 1, Drake Sloan. Number 2, Jaden Hall. Number 4, Michael Gibson. Number 11, Chance Ambergy. The Cordia Lions will start. Number 3, Caden Neese. Number 5, Landon Hall. Number 10, Cooper Combs. 11, Kevin Sellers. And number 20, Nehemiah Griffin.
Started off Knott County with Drake Sloan's 3. Down on the other end, Gibson with a steal in the bucket. Patriots lead it 5-0.
Patriots coming out in this full court press defense. Cordia Lions going left to right on the radio dial. As Neese with it. Guarded by Osmond, switched off to Gibson. Up to Hall. Hall kicks it over to Sellers. Sellers goes in against Jaden Hall. Neese pulls up from free throw line, up and good. Basket good for Caden Neese. Comes Drake Sloan. Go ahead, Jamie.
Neese shot that with confidence, brother. Nice shot there for the Cordia line.
3 on the way for Osborne. No good. Rebounded Jaden Hall. Hall off the Chance Ambergy 3 near side. Left a little short. Rebounded by the Lions. Out with it comes Neese in a hurry across the timeline. Kicks it in the corner and nearly stolen away and knocked out of bounds by Gibson to stay with the Lions.
Just tuning in, we brought you the girls' game. Knott County Central ladies win. They move on to the semifinals where they'll play, or quarterfinals where they'll play Leslie County tomorrow night. Basket is good by 3-0 for Cordia. Gets the second bucket for the Lions, cuts it to 1 to 5-4.
Comes Drake with it, lays in, up no good, rebounded by Cordia. Out to Nice, Nice across the timeline. Far side three on its way by the Lions, up and good, and all of a sudden Cordia's got the 2-point lead. 7-5 against the Knott County Central Patriots. Out to Gibson. Gibson over to Osborne, back to Gibson. Gibson lets a three fly. No good, nobody blocks out Osborne. Osborne kicks it into Gibson. Gibson into Amberg. Amberg, your ball fakes, lays it up, and are they going to say basket good? Yes, basket good. It's a chance to go to the line for the 3-point lead. What about Chance challenging me out along with Christian Hall and them guys on that Snow Angel?
They're not the only one, but I knew when I challenged you that you wasn't going to do it. Been there, done that.
So,
Nehemiah
no,
Griffith
listen, I'm
with that foul.
going to do it tonight, but I've got a special surprise for you on mine.
You are in the Ric Flair robe to do yours.
No. But it's going to be what you won't see this one coming out of the Snow Angel challenge.
You've already cost me money because I bet you farm that you wouldn't do it. Thanks again to all of you that are tuning in. Hit that like and share button for us if you're just now getting tuned in on the social media pages.
Cordia with it on the far side. And we're going to foul on Drake Sloan. Reach it in. 7-7, 5:19 to go here in the first quarter. Cordy's going to have it just in front of the scores table here. As Danica inbounds it to Griffin. Back to Danica. To Griffin. Nearly stolen. Going to be a foul on Gibson for reaching in. Going to be 2 quick fouls against the Patriots.
Thanks again to all of our good sponsors for making this possible.
Into Danica. And he stepped out of bounds. Ball back over to the Patriots.
Blake.
Drake with it over to Amberg. At Osborne in the far corner. Back out to Amberg to Gibson. Gibson and Jaden Hall tries to cut. Gets cut off. Back out to Jaden Hall. Jaden, far side Drake. Drake thought about it. Pulls it down from 16. Too hard. Rebound to Gibson. Gibson put it up. We've got a foul against the Lions. Number 20. Going to be on Griffin.
Nehemiah Griffith. Yes, with that one.
Going to send Gibson to the line. Gibson's free throw up and good.
Thanks again to everybody tuning in. Knott County going to show them a little 1-2-2 or diamond in one, what I like to call it. 1-2-1-1 pressure, 3-quarter there. 4:35 to play. Nehemiah picked up his second foul. Let's see if Cordia stays with him or not. Griffith looks over to coach to say, hey, am I coming out?
Steller still looking to get it in. Gets in just before the 5-second count into Danica. Danica in the corner against Amberg. He looks to go in. And out of bounds back over to Knott Central. Good defense by the Patriots.
Drake Sloan with the basketball. Drake will set the offense now across the way for Knott Central.
Comes Drake with it across the timeline. Up to Gibson, to Osborne. To Hall. Osborne, 3 straight away. Too hard. Rebounded Michael Gibson. Gibson in the Hall. Out to Ambergy. Ambergy looking to go in with it. Pulls up from 6. Nice running floater by Chance Ambergy.
James Allen, this young man is having himself somewhat of a season, averaging a double-double, coming off a 19-point game over at Allen Central when he took on the Floyd Central Jags. Coach Mitt Smith going to take a timeout. As he does, we will as well. Back after this 30-second commercial break.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Welcome back to today's broadcast of this one here as Knott County Central and Cordia battle it out in this opening round, 10-7, 3:51 to play here in the contest. Cordia out of this timeout. I love to watch teams out of timeouts to see what they do, what they drew up. Appears Knott County going to play a man-to-man and brought Gavin Mosley, the quickest kid in the 14th region, in to guard the ball for Knott Central.
The Patriots have checked in 4 new players with Braxton Reed, Gavin Mosley, Jaden Ambergy, and Connor Napier. Ahead to Mosley, to Ambergy, over to Napier, Ambergy. Back to Connor Napier, inside to Reed. Reed goes in, baby hook, no good. Rebounded to the lines, off to Nice.
James, this first time I've seen Nehemiah Griffith for Cordia. He's a big man in there playing some pretty good basketball for the line.
Into Griffin. Griffin gives it up to Sellers. Sellers goes in, kicks it out to Nice, 3, far side. In and out, rebounded Reed.
James, that went down the cylinder. They owe him 1 at least.
Ambergy with it all the way across the court to Mosley. 3 on the way, no good. Good block out. And Ambergy's, let's see here, they called the foul on.
Going to be on Ambergy.
Going to be on.
No, I'm wrong. It's going to go against Cordia.
Calling that on Sellers for the Lions. To Mosley, gives it up to Reed, over to Chance Ambergy, back to Ambergy, wide open. He thought he double dribbled. Good call by John Stacy. Yeah, he was wide open.
Jaden too good of a player not to take that shot, man.
I don't think Jaden realized how open he was until he started to pick his dribble up. 7-10 in favor of the Patriots, 2:33 to go first quarter. Thanks for tuning into the Killer Bee here on 107.1 all the way across the court. And last touch by Cordia. Or if you're on Facebook, thanks for tuning in on the Hometown Sports Corner. Hit that like and share button. Of course, courtside day. I'm James Sandler with Jamie Hughes. Hunter Combs running the camera back here for Hometown Sports Corner, and Cody Sparkman running the control panels back at WKCB. The shot goes up and good for the Patriots. And the Lions threw it out of bounds back over the unforced turnover. That's what Coach Smith said he couldn't have today. It was unforced turnovers for the Lions.
Got to value that basketball. It's got to be your friend. Take care of it every trip down.
Brandon Conley checks into the ball game for the Lions. Over to Ambergy. Jaden's 3 on the way. Bottom of the net gives the Patriots 16-7 lead, or 15-7 lead over the Cordia Lions. Up ahead to Conley. Conley near side to Sellers. Sellers goes up against Conley, double team. Back to Danica. Danica drives in, lays it up, no good. Connor Napier with a rebound, double teamed in the corner. Up ahead to Mosley. Mosley over to Ambergy. Ambergy into Reed. Reed lays it up and good.
Well, that's an unselfish play there. Jaden could have shot it. Instead, he flips it over to Reed for a better percentage shot, and Reed hits that one. He'll go to the line trying to get a three-point play the old-fashioned way.
.128 to go, first quarter of the All A. Reed's free throw up and good.
Shot that with confidence, man. I'm impressed with that free throw shooting there.
Danica with it, going up against Mosley. Into Sellers. Sellers stolen away by Amberg. Here comes Chance out ahead of everybody. 2 on 3. Chance goes, floats it up from 6, no good. Rebounded by Mosley over to Amberg. Amberg, he thought about it, pulls it back down, lets it fly. Left it short. Should have shot it the first time. Danica with it. 2-on-1 over to Nice. Nice goes up, left it short. Danica with a rebound, left it short. And last touch by the Lions. Ball back over to Knott Central.
Well, a couple nice looks there for Cordia, though. They'll like to have those back.
Jaden Hall off the bench for Coach Casey Huff to check in. And Landon Hall off the bench for Coach Smith for the Lions. Check back into next dead ball. 43 seconds to go in the first quarter. And Amberg, you go to the line for the old 3-point play. That's foul probably going to be on Conley. It is on Brandon Conley, the Cordia Lions. So Chance Amberg to go to the line for the old 3-point play. Chance free throw on the way and good. Into Danica, back out to Conley. Over to Niche, 38 seconds to go. Coach Smith and Niche looking for a clear out in the backcourt. Go one-on-one against Ambergy. Nice across the timeline. Kicks it up. Stolen away by Hall. He lays it up and good.
Boy, defense has again been Knott County's best offense. As they get that one, lays it up and gets 2 more.
Nice back to Danica. Up ahead to Hall. And blocked by Reed. Napier, Mosley back to Napier with 2 seconds to go. He lets it fly in and out. And that's how we end the first quarter. Knott County Central 23, Cordia Lions 7. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on Killer Beat.
Get moving again with Hazard ARH Orthopedics' full range of services to diagnose.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Still yet to be settled. We've only settled 1 quarter.
James, that could be a good matchup between Knott County and Leslie County's Lady Eagles. Again, not without Faith Pollard. We'll have to take on an Eagles team that likes to pound the ball inside anyway. Inside out. They'll take a bunch of threes, of course, we know, but turnover against Cordia going to give it back to Knott Central. I think it'll be a good matchup tomorrow.
I agree with you.
Probably about a 5:30 tip, they tell us.
Absolutely. I think either one of these ball clubs, whichever decides to win, Cordia or not, going up against the Leslie County Eagles, will also be a good game with Coach John Noble's Eagles and Mr. Hacker from over there, who's a scoring machine.
Got himself a nice young team over there. We've had Leslie a couple times. Foul going to go against Mosley.
Dwayne Combs is out of bounds by the Patriots. Off to the Cordia Lions. Here comes Danica with it. Goes all the way in. Nobody stops him, and he's fouled. He'll complete the old 3-point play. Fouls on Reed. Good move by Mr. Danica. Free throw up, no good. Nice block out by Jaden Hall. Up ahead to Napier, cross court, nearly stolen away. Reed comes away with it to Mosley to Ambergy. Back to Mosley. 3, far corner. Too hard. Danica comes away with it. Up ahead of the Cordia lines. They go in, lays it up. No good. He should have just went straight up with it. Neese comes away with it. Neese goes in against Hall, stolen by Napier, and they see the last touch by the Patriots. Stay with the lines. Cordia's having a lot of success right now, Jamie, driving it to the goal.
Attack that rim, man. You're right. Get in the heart of this thing. See if you can't come up with an opportunity to score here. Let's see what they run on this inbounds play here. 7:01 to play in the second quarter. Bring it way back here.
Yeah, all the way in the back court. Young man, far side Danica. He lets a three fly. No good. Left it short. Rebounded Drake Sloan. And Drake's going to get fouled in the back court by Landon Hall. Nehemiah Griffin checks into the ball game. Hall check out for the Cordia Lions. Coach Mitch Smith. 9-23, second quarter here at the old Hyman High School Gymnasium, home of the Cordia Lions. Drake with it, wants to make a move against Hall. Stolen away. And goes in, kicks it out far side.
Cordia got to attack the rim, though, man. Trying to settle for jump shots. They need to get that thing going to the rim.
Stolen by Osborne. Osborne comes out with it over to Napier. Napier looking to drive in, lays it up and good. He's fouled. I like seeing Napier attack the rim. Early in the season, he wouldn't have done that, Jamie. He would look for the pass. The last couple of weeks, he's been looking to drive more, go to the free throw line.
You can tell they've put an emphasis on that in practice, too, haven't they?
Well, he needs to get to the free throw line. I think last season he shot 90% from the free throw line. Patriots need Connor to be able to get to the free throw line. Up at the Hall to Nehemiah. Stolen away, a ball loose on the floor. Gibson dives after it, and Napier comes away with it. Napier up to Gibson. Back over to Napier. Napier thought about it. Double team stolen away. Here comes the Lions with it. They got numbers 2 on 3. Goes up against Gibson, lays it up and good, makes it 11-26. Here comes Michael Gibson with it. Gibson, far side to Osborne. Osborne kicks it back out to Sloan. Sloan, Osborne, 3, far side. Left it short, rebounded Chance Sandberg. He got it inside, and we're going to have a jump ball between Michael Gibson and Neese. It'll stay with Knott Central.
Cordia felt like they were fouled. Napier will throw it in. 5:36 to play here in the second quarter.
Nice backdoor cut by Michael Gibson.
It was, and a good bounce pass. I like that when you bounce it in there to the big man.
28-11 in favor of the Patriots. Daniel with it across the timeline, guarded by Osborne. Looks to get a screen. Far side to Danica. 3 on the way from the lines, near side, no good. Here comes Ambergy out with it. 5 minutes to go, up to Osborne. Osborne back to Ambergy. Ambergy, Napier. Ambergy looking to drive. Left hand, nice move by Chance Ambergy.
Cordia going to take a timeout. Pretty good decision here. As they take it, we will as well. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors. Back in 60 seconds.
Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation services, mausoleum, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg. Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families.
Streets of
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
In the first round of the All A, supposed to took effect earlier in the week.
Did I not tell you so? No school in the Knott County school system. It is now official. That's not just Jamie Hughes talking. So you kiddos get to sleep in, and so do the teachers.
And not an NTI, just a regular
just
old
an old-fashioned set up,
day.
play video games all night because you don't have anything to do tomorrow, day off. As Osborne gets it clear for takeoff. Oh, and he has it blocked at the rim. I thought he was going to throw that one down,
He wanted to throw it down.
Coach Huff says, let's run a box set here. 4:30 to play in the first half, and he was way up there, high enough, but the defender met him at the rim.
Met him there just enough to knock it out of his hands. Out to Ambergy.
James, you and I having so much fun. We're going to do this again tomorrow?
Yes, sir. We'll be doing the second round of the All A.
Right here on WKCB and Hometown Sports Corner. That all again because of all of our good sponsors. Thanks to all of you that have made this possible for us.
Ambergy's free throw up and good.
I just texted the judge, though. He said you have to work tomorrow.
I have not been off work since the snowstorm started last Sunday, brother. Ambergy's second free throw
They
up.
asked me where you were at the other night at Alice Lloyd, and I said, well, he retired and took 2 jobs to try to fill the vacancy.
Yeah. Stay busier now than I did when I was working. Stolen away by Ambergy. Not Central with the numbers. 1-on-3. Out to Gibson. Gibson to Sloan. Drake looking to drive. Lays it up and good. Nice move by Drake Sloan.
You ain't kidding, man. That was a sweet move there. Sloan got that one to the rim and got him 2 more. Knott County leads it 34-11. Timeout, Cordia. This time, Coach Smith's going to use this to show them what they're not doing right against this full court pressure. Let's keep it here, James, and talk about it rather than taking the commercial. Hazard won there in the Final Four. They will play the winner of whoever wins between Leslie and this one. Then in the bottom side of the bracket, Breathitt County is already in the Final Four. They'll play the winner of the June Buchanan Owsley-Lee matchups. Owsley and Lee are playing as we speak, I would assume. That winner will move on to play June Buchanan for a chance to go to the Final Four to play Breathitt County. Either way, James, we're going to have a really good representative from this 14th region when they go down to the All A state tournament.
You're right, and I think it starts the next weekend, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look here.
Actually, I think they're playing the 2A first, and then the All A will be the following weekend, is what I was told at Floyd Central the other night. So
the 23rd? Does that sound about right? 22nd, 23rd time period? Cordia Lions with the ball left, right on the radio dial, looking to get a screen.
Encourage you to get out and check that 2A tournament out being played over at Floyd Central. That one's going to be down to a good finals on Tuesday night.
As Napier's going to get called with a push.
I may venture to Floyd Central Tuesday to catch that one, if nothing else, just as a fan. I expect it to be a very good 2A championship game for the 14th, it's not the 14th region, it's a different number. In 2A, they play it a little different. It's confusing.
It's like the
Elite 8, Section 8, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Cordia with the ball, floats it up from 8 too hard, and Osborne comes down with it double teamed. Cordia's still trying, it goes out of bounds. It'll be over to the Patriots. Good defense by the Cordia Lions. 3:24 to go, Patriots with the lead. And stolen away by Cordia. Goes up, and foul's going to be on Gibson. As we've got a host of Patriots going to check in at the end of the first after the first free throw here. Looks like we've got Gavin Mosley, Jaden Hall, Jaden Ambergy, and I didn't see who the fourth one was that's going to check in. Braxton Reed. Going out will be Ambergy, Napier, Gibson, and I didn't catch who the fourth one. Osborne went out. Free throw up and good. Cuts into that lead. 3:19 to go. Favor the Patriots. Mosley into Reed. Reed goes straight up with it and good. Good bucket there by Reed.
James, again, we want to say thank you very much to the Knott County Central Lady Patriots volleyball team. Give us a medallion. I'm going to show everybody that. We'll talk about that more at halftime as Gavin Mosley gets a sweet move over on the right side of the basket.
Kicked out of bounds by Mosley.
Got another sub coming in here.
Yeah, Nice will check in. Hall will check out. Maybe.
Yes. I think you're right anyhow. Knott County going to play a man-to-man.
Nice splits the triple team in the backcourt. All the way over to Stellar. Stolen away by Ambergy. Cordia comes away with it. 3 for Stellar's on the way. Jaden Hall with a rebound. Stolen away by Stellar's. That's where you should have did an air pass instead of a bounce pass. Took too long to get to him.
Yeah, it did, man. The defense slid in there and got the steal, didn't it? Griffith catches it over on the left side for Cordia. They'll back it back out and run a little press offense here.
Nice with it. Nice over to Hall. Hall into Nehemiah. He goes straight up with it. No good. Fight for it. Ambergy comes away with it. Jaden up one-on-one. Goes up against Nice. Euro step. Lays it up and good. Nice move by Jaden Ambergy.
Yes, indeed. Sweet finish. 2 minutes to play here in this first half. Knott County leads it 40-12.
Nice guarded against Mosley. Nice with it, looking to drive, lays it up. We're going to have a foul on Knott Central's number 2, Jaden Hall.
Cordia go back to that free throw line here. Cordia's taking a couple bounces here, and that one is good. Drake Sloan sets the offense over on the left side for Knott County. Cordia picking them up man-to-man as well. Sloan picks them apart down the lane, a little floater, and it's good.
Man, you know, it's been fun to watch that over the last 4 or 5 years with Drake Sloan doing that little crossover dribble and pull up from about 14.
I think a lot of times what that young man has done for Knott County gets lost a little bit because of the different caliber of players that he has passed the ball to and so forth. But Drake Sloan's had himself a good career here at Knott Central. Wants to end on a high note. An opportunity to leave here as the 14th Region All A champions would be certainly one of those
accomplishments.
Yes,
sir. Check out on the bucket list. Nice's free throw on its way short.
Second one is out of there as well, James. Boy, left some of them on the free throw line. Has Cordia in this first half.
Napier into Ambergy. Ambergy into Reed. Over to Napier. Napier is at Mosley trying to get it into Reed. And we're going to foul. Reach in on Nehemiah. And I think it's going to be Nehemiah's third, if I'm not mistaken.
You're right, man. So I wonder if they'll take him out or go right back at him if you're Knott County if they don't.
If you're not, so I would think you've got to go right at him, wouldn't you?
Yes, sir. And they do that exactly as we say that. Reed gets it on the inside, and he gets a big, strong rebound just as we say that.
Nice with it. Nice tries to kick it over far side, knocked out over. No good defense by Braxton Reed. That's here Coach Smith saying middle. Sailors kicks it in. Stolen away by Napier. Last touch by the Cordia line. They'll just go back over to Knott. Mosley with it, far side. He lets the three go straight away, in and out. And Reed with the rebound, puts it back up and good. Nice strong rebound by Braxton Reed. Nice with it. Ahead to Nehemiah. To Hall. Out to Nice. Nice, ball fake. Hall, three, in and out. Rebounded by Braxton Reed. To Jaden Hall. Hall, nobody cuts him off, lays it in and good.
Jaden gets a good finish at the rim. Cordia has it. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Will they get to final shot?
Hall with it with 4 seconds, and he goes out of bounds with 1.9 on the clock. Steller's looking inbound it, still looking. Looking in Nehemiah, reverse layup, no good, and that's how we'll end the first half. Knott County Central leading the Cordia line.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Take the short drive to satisfaction with the Tim Short Auto Group. Up to 5,000 vehicles to choose from. Shop online or in person.
Hey, I'm Tim Short. I'd just like to invite everybody out to one of our 27 locations, or check us out online at timshortautogroup.com.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and bring home your new vehicle.
Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation services, mausoleum, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg, Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families.
On streets of glory.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Are you looking for personalized health care that's efficient and close to home? Primary Care Center is now your destination for comprehensive health care in the center of your community. With a team of experienced and caring local providers, we offer a range of services. We have locations in Hazard, Hyden, Hindman, Fico, and now our new Whitesburg location. Stop by today and walk-ins are welcome. That's Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their family. That's the best outcome, and make you feel that you're doing something right.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
Take the short drive to satisfaction with the Tim Short Auto Group. Up to 5,000 vehicles to choose from. Shop online or in person.
Hey, I'm Tim Short. I'd just like to invite everybody out to one of our 27 locations, or check us out online at timshortautogroup.com.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and bring home your new vehicle.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more.
Lions Patriots with a lead here at halftime. Throw to middle school. Lady Patriots advanced earlier in the first game, defeating the Cordia Lions. So we know that they will play tomorrow night against the Leslie County Eagles. Coach Farmer will come in for tomorrow night. And then the boys are about a half from being determined, whether it be the Cordia Lions or the Knott Central Patriots playing the Coach John Noble Eagles from Leslie County.
Hey, James, before we get started back one more time, let me say thank you to the Knott County Central volleyball team. Won the first ever regional title, and I got a coin here to commemorate that, and they got you and me both one. How good are these people to you and I? Man, we've got rings, we got watches, we got coins, all because we get, I don't want to say paid, but we get the opportunity to brag on these young'uns, and then people coming and bringing us stuff. All I'm waiting on now is a little peanut butter roll, and I will know we have arrived as announcers here in Knott County.
Absolutely, man. He gets.
But I do want to say one more time, thanks. It's a nice outfit.
Yeah,
Coach Cornett sent these over to us, and I have a place I put all this kind of stuff, and it'll go right in the middle of all that stuff. Softball that you guys signed whenever you all won the All A, that's on my trophy case. A couple coins from the gingerbread man for the gingerbread bowls. And now this one, it'll go right in there as well, my friend.
Go ahead. And so let's step away as we're about 2.5 minutes away. Let's step away for one last 60-second break. We come back have second half action here between Knott Central and Cordia. This is the Killer Bee on 107.1.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their family. That's the best outcome, make you feel that you're doing something right.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
The Knott County Central Patriots lead.
Hey, James.
Yeah.
you may know this question, and I'm asking somebody in the comment section can answer it if you don't know it. Why do we call this the middle school? Did they perhaps?
Buddy, I don't know.
Did we have them? I'm going to ask. I don't know if we had a middle school ever. If
I had to give you a guess, and that would be a total guess, it would probably be because in the 80s and probably the early 90s that they had a middle school like basketball league here in the off season between.
Okay, but we've never had a middle school.
I don't remember. That I know of. No, you're right.
I'd say you're right on the money with that answer. But again, everybody refers to this because I played in the middle school league, and I get that. Yeah. But this is Hyman High School. Yeah. And then we also learned with Harold that day, even though consolidation was done, they still played one season here as the Knott County Central Patriots because the gymnasium wouldn't finish.
You're right.
So, but again, if these walls could talk, man, we're at the old Hyman High School or the middle school gym, depending on who you ask. Second game, you found out during the timeout the game times for tomorrow.
The girls will start at 5 o'clock. The boys instead yet to be determined, depending on who wins this one. But we do know that the girls will start at 5 o'clock tomorrow at Morton Combs Athletic Complex. We get ready to get this one underway. The Knott Central Patriots are going to start their original starting 5. Chance Amberg, Michael Gibson, Drake Sloan, Jaden Hall, and Talon Osborne. And
got a basketball on the court here as we get this third quarter underway. 44-13. Knott County going to pick them back up three-quarter court, and Gibson with a steal. He'll throw it ahead to Amberg. Amberg twinkle toes the line, stays inbounds, but Cordia gets the steal. Here comes the Lions now on a trot. Back it back out, and Neese has it. He'll rifle it over on the left side. He goes to Cooper.
Makes a move, goes far side. Probably got away with a walk. Stolen away by Sloan. Drake up ahead to Osborne. Osborne loses it, and he's going to be called for the travel.
He was trying to cradle the ball.
Yeah,
he was wanting to throw it down and bobbled the ball, to be honest.
Trying to figure out if he wanted to lay up or dunk it.
The fundamental part of me says lay it up, but the cool part of me says throw it down, man. I don't blame him. If I could dunk it, I'd dunk it too.
Yeah.
Loose ball, and now getting a little chippy in the paint there.
Yep.
So run that cut through. And we look down and see the official. He's caught it too. He says, I've seen enough of that guy.
As we've got to walk, they've got the official's eyes underneath.
Old Jake won't take much of that, will it?
No. And
I like this. Good coaching here. Coach Huff takes him out and says, I saw what you're doing. We're not doing that. And so I like this. I applaud Coach Casey Huff for doing that.
On the floor for the Cordia Lions is number 10, Cooper Combs. Number 5, Landon Hall. Number 20, Nehemiah Griffin. Number 11, Kevin Stellers. And
Cooper with a basketball.
Neese.
Down the lane for Cordia, put it up, won't go. Rebound, Knott Central. 6:30 to play here in the opening round of the boys' 14th region tournament.
Ambergy spins, lays it up, no good. Rebound to Reed, lays it up, no good. Hall goes way up, gets it for the Lions.
Well, this is a sloppy third quarter for both teams.
As Danica will check into the ball game for Cooper Combs. Hall with it to Gibson. Into Reed. Reed goes in. Foul's going to be against Griffin, and I think that's his 4th.
I like the fact that Reed caught the ball looking to score. It will be Griffith's 4th foul, so they'll have to decide play him through it or take him out. As the scorer, Miss Cody, lets them know that. One more, and that one is good for Braxton Reed.
And goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sloan, and to stay with the Cordia Lions. In the backcourt. Stellar's three, near side, no good. Rebounded Sloan. And Hall comes away with it. Over to Danica. He goes in. He should have went straight up with it.
A little too unselfish that time, wouldn't you agree, man?
Yeah, he should have went straight up with it instead of.
He got Hall way up in the air, and if he just follows that up, he could have got him a bucket there.
Yep. Sloan with it up to Hall. Jaden looking to make a move. Left to right on the radio dial. Over to Gibson. Three, far side. No good. Rebounded Drake Sloan.
Cordia does not want to give Knott County second and third opportunities. No way to cut into the lead doing this, man.
Sloan three, far side, no good. Rebounded Reed. And we're going to have a jump ball, and it'll stay with the Patriots.
I go right back out Griffith with those 4 fouls, though. He's kind of limited as to what he can do here. Gibson going to come out. Knott County going to set the inbound here. A box set for the Patriots.
Hamburger looking to get it in, gets it in the hall, layup, and beautiful play drew up by the Patriots. Coach Huff into the Patriots. Patriots continue their lead over the lines as they go up and foul on Reed. Going to send Danica to the line for 2.
I think, James, am I right? It'll be a running clock from this point forward? No, not yet. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, should be.
Yeah, it should be a running clock.
Asked you a question, turned around and answered it. I never did like anybody do that.
It's all right. Listen, if you answer your own question and you're wrong,
can't blame you, right?
Can't blame me. If you're right, though, you know the answer the whole time. Free throw up, no good. Second free throw on the way, no good. Rebounded by Jaden Hall.
I asked somebody the other night, I don't think you and I have called a game in 2025 together.
Yeah, we did.
Owsley, you're right. Nice job there by Jaden Hall as he lays it up off the glass and gets another one, boy, back-to-back buckets.
We did Floyd Central also,
James,
last week.
Would you regard, and I mean this as a compliment, a lot of people don't take it as it is, but I think Jaden Hall's most improved player in the 14th region.
Jaden Hall is an outstanding basketball player, yeah.
From where he was at last year to this year, though, I think he's most improved player in the 6-man award.
And he's had to be doing it in practice as well. You know, he started out probably being the 8th man in the rotation early on for Coach Casey Huff. And he's worked himself into the starting lineup. So
yeah, and doing a good job doing it.
Kudos to that young man, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it as a compliment, but nowadays you don't know how people will take stuff. We're a little soft when it comes to stuff like that anymore.
It's a work ethic. You know, he's worked it there, and he's getting rewarded for his hard work.
Yes, sir.
Rebounded by Ambergy. Over to Sloan. Sloan spins, kicks it out to Napier. Napier three, far side, left it a little short. Thought about it.
And then, James, if I had to pick all 14th region team, I think Chance Hamburg is on that list.
100%. I've said that for 2 years. Young man just goes out and plays ball, man. He's a blue collar worker.
He's getting the numbers to prove for it as well. He's averaging the double-double. Not many can say that, pal.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, Cordia with the basketball against this 2-3 zone. Not kind of getting to play a bunch of more players, but if you've not watched the Patriots too often, Coach Huff playing about 9 players regardless of the score.
Conley into Neese. Goes up with it.
Boy, nice move. Yes, indeed.
Caden Neese.
Neese got himself a good one as he caught that corner, dribbled in there and bounced it off that white glass. And scores.
Napier over to Mosley. Mosley looking to make a move. Stolen away by the Cordia Lions. Here goes Stellars. 1-on-2. Lays it up. No good. Tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Cordia. It'll be back over to the Patriots. Comes Napier with it. Across the timeline. Napier into Gibson. Gibson goes up, lays it in and good. And Gibson go to the line for the 3-point play. Gibson's free throw on the way, no good. As Jaden Hamburgy got in there and got it and couldn't get it to go. Reed with it out to Hamburgy. Hamburgy is going to be fouled. Foul's going to be on Caden Neese of Cordia Lions. Going to send Hamburgy to the line, and Coach Smith wants a timeout. Let's see if he's going to call a full or a half. And it'll be a 30-second timeout. So let's
weight? Do you have an underlying health issue? Stressful eating? No time to go to the gym? Come see us at East Kentucky Wellness Center. They want to help you lose weight. Come see them on Highway 119 in North Irvine, Kentucky, or call them at 606-403-1212. Looking for the hard-to-get gift for someone? We recommend East Kentucky Wellness gift vouchers. Remember, a healthier you starts today. 606-403-1212.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
We give the folks at home a little education. You asked, and you shall receive. They tell me that when they first opened up the place, 1975-76, that it was a freshman campus, that he went there that year, that she went there that year, and also 1 year at least as an 8th grader there. So thus, it was the middle school. How about that?
We learned something new. That's the first time we've heard that one.
You did not know that little nugget of information there.
Every time me and you come down here, we learn something new about the tradition of the middle school.
Harvey Everidge tuning in. Got a bunch more people tuning in. There's Corbett Mullins. I want to, at one time or another, sit down with Corbett and interview him. I think Corbett's got some things he could help me learn about Car Creek High School. James, there is so many different stories. This week, I've been doing some homework on that old Car Creek High School team. One writer says they were all cousins. Another writer says it's not true. I want to find somebody from the Car Creek community that can tell me the facts about more about those Car Creek High School champion teams.
Right. As Nice comes down with it against Mosley, goes up, and he's going to be fouled. That foul's going to be on Gavin Mosley of the Patriots. Going to send Nice to the free throw line.
Another thing to question, they say there were only 6 of them when I've got 3 pictures of 7 and 8 kids on the team. I can do the math there. Something ain't add up. But
something ain't adding up.
Anyhow, though, it's a story that would make a great movie. Car Creek Legacy and Hyman High School Gymnasium. And right now, though, it's Knott County and Cordia.
Payson Dials checks into the ball game. Michael Gibson will check out.
Man, I'm a big fan of Payson Dials. You heard me say that the other night in the Owsley County game. This kid is going to have a phenomenal career here. A little young, but give him some time, and he'll make big minutes for Knott Central.
Hamburger with it underneath, and he goes up and throws it up. No good. Looking for a foul and didn't get it. Danica, beautiful outlet by the Cordia Lions from Nice up to Danica for 2. Cordia's trying a little full court press here. Up to Napier. Napier kicks it over to Mosley. Wide open 3, far side. Left it short, rebounded to the Lions. Up ahead Nehemiah. Cordia Lions got the numbers. 1 on 3. He lays it up left-handed. No good. And it goes out of bounds. And the last touch by the Lions back over to the Patriots.
Running clock, James, here as we go into the 4th quarter. Again, want to remind everybody we will play at least one high school game in the old Car Creek Gymnasium. And then, of course, play several games here in this old Hyman Gymnasium. Mosley with the basketball. James, I think this floor-wise is as good as floors are in the 14th.
Rebounded by Hall. Across the timeline, less than a minute to go. Thanks for tuning in today to the Killer Beat. Thanks to Randy Thompson, Tammy Brewer for getting all our sponsors to bring you the first round of the All A between the Knott County Central Patriots and Cordia Line. And Cody Sparkman for running the boards all day back at the station. Thanks to Hunter Combs running the camera for Hometown Sports Corner today. Jamie Hughes, who's going to be your WKCB Hometown Sports Corner Player of the Game?
Oh, man, there's a bunch of different options here. You threw me a curveball. I wasn't hardly ready to call it, man. But again, we're about 20 seconds away here. Long three-pointer off the mark by Watts.
We'll get you one here in just a second then. Watts tries a three, couldn't get it to go. And goes up, no good. Applegate with a rebound. He lays it back up for Logan Applegate and Conley. And that's how we'll end this one. So 32-67. Let's step away for 60 seconds. We're right back on the Killer Bee.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game, your teammates, a victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit ARH.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for
Cordia one?
No, not.
Oh, okay. All right. Experienced, knowledgeable staff who knows you, knows what you need, and knows where it's located in your store. You don't need your GPS to find your way around the Hyman Pro Marts. They're large enough to have what you need, but not so big that they can't offer the service you expect.
So if you don't know, Drake, there is no school tomorrow.
For those energy,
it's already been called off. No NTI. You can go back and do more snow angels tonight.
Highway 160,
I think I cut that out.
53151.
I think I cut that out. I'm glad there ain't no school there.
I heard that. And we're back to the middle school where the Knott County Central Patriots just defeated the Cordia Lions in what seems like the game that never tried to happen because of snowstorms here. Knott Central defeats Cordia at the middle school, so they will advance to play the Leslie County Eagles tomorrow night in the Morton Combs Athletic Complex. We do know the girls' game will start at 5 o'clock, and so the boys will play immediately after that. Now we're joined with our WKCB Hometown Sports Corner Player of the Game, Mr. Drake Sloan. Drake, man, being a senior and back in All A, what's it mean?
It's good. We missed that last year. We had a pretty good team last year, and I was looking forward to playing in it. And whenever we got told we went in, it's kind of rough, but we're back in it now, and hopefully make a run.
Drake, this team got a lot of different pieces to the puzzle, man, and I feel like that a lot of people out there perhaps overlooking you, but shouldn't be doing that.
Nah, we're inexperienced at some positions, but at some positions we also got experience, and we're athletic, and we play hard, and you never know what can happen.
What's it mean to get a step out here in front of this crowd and get the W, and knowing then you get to turn right around and play again tomorrow night?
That's good. I'm glad to be back in middle school. I played a lot of games here, got a lot of shots up here, and just hopefully we can get a big crowd out tomorrow and get a win.
So, listen, I'm going to ask you the same thing I asked Drew Reed. Drew was our girls' player of the game earlier. Going into it your senior year, being a point guard and playing Leslie County tomorrow night, as far as being a point guard with your role on the team, what's the two things you got to do tomorrow night to help the Patriots get a victory?
Well, I got to lead the game, lead the team, control the tempo of the game, and you got to score, obviously, because we lost a lot of scoring last year, but really got to be a leader and lead the defense way, and turn the turnovers into points in transition.
And what he's really dying to ask you is he has not yet done his snow angel. Got any advice for him?
Hey, let's tune in tonight, fellas. I've got a shocker coming.
Ain't no snow left down in Emelina, Drake.
No, it's all going to melt before he gets out there.
That might be part of the plan tonight. I'm kidding.
We're going to have to get Brady out there, too.
Yeah, well, there's not a chance. I'll tell you right now, not a chance. Hey, you do it. Me and Jamie brag on this it seems like all season long. You don't get a lot of credit for it. You do a really good job at controlling the tempo that you all play at. When you go, does it depend on the game, or are you more comfortable with playing that up-style, faster offense?
Well, it's all about who you play, the personnel, what you got on your team. We're kind of in the middle right now. We'd like to get a little bit more tempo to our offense, but it's just really based off game plan and personnel.
Well, and then, too, Drake, I think your best asset outside of that little floater, which we got to give you credit for, is knowing when and where to pass the ball to. There's sometimes you just can't get it to a big man when he's 18 feet away from the goal. You got to get him where he wants, and he does a great job running the offense, Jameson.
He does. You know, and another thing, and Jamie's right, man, and I bragged on it in the middle of the game. You go back and watch. I've watched you for so long do that little crossover dribble in the floater from about 8 foot. If you had to guess, how many times have you took that shot?
Oh, my gosh.
I played a lot of basketball.
In this gym alone. Drake, as we go into tomorrow night's contest, though, are you starting to think about this being my senior year, or are you still pushing that out just a little bit?
Yeah, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do. It ain't going to feel right not playing ball, but, you know.
Well, you're pretty
best of it.
You're pretty comfortable behind that headset. Just throwing that out, Jamie.
I might come join y'all.
Yeah, I heard that.
And again, I believe with all of my heart, guys, that this kid will do anything he wants to do and succeed when he gets there. Give some shout-outs out to some people, man. A lot of people tuning in tonight couldn't make it here. Use this as an opportunity to kind of give a shout-out to everybody.
Well, my mom, my nana, my dad, my girlfriend, my coaches, teammates, everybody.
Listen, he's a smart man. You notice how he got his girlfriend in there?
Oh, he's listen, it's very smart, cat.
Yeah, he's. I like it.
Congratulations, man! Again,
Appreciate
played
you.
well, kid.
Appreciate you.
And we will step away here in just in a moment. But before we do that, James Sellen, they passed you a note. We have any more announcements here tonight?
No, the girls' game will start at 5 o'clock tomorrow. We do know that from the Morton Combs Athletic Complex, followed immediately by the boys. That will be the second round. Seems like we should have had this over with, earlier in the week, but due to the weather. And that's pending the weather conditions, where it stay like they are now, that we'll play tomorrow at 5 o'clock at the Morton Combs. The doors will probably open about 4:30, I would guess. And so hopefully with all that, we'll have 2 exciting games for the Morton Combs Athletic Complex tomorrow.
Yes, indeed. And, guys, we'll be glad to be there, James. One more time, always fun, man, when I get to get on the mic with you, pal.
Yeah, always fun. We'll do it again tomorrow night from the big house on the creek bank. You've been listening to the Killer Bee and Hometown Sports Corner. God bless. Have a great night.
Are you struggling to lose weight?
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Take the short drive to satisfaction with the Tim Short Auto Group. Up to 5,000 vehicles to choose from. Shop online or in person.
Hey, I'm Tim Short. I'd just like to invite everybody out to one of our 27 locations, or check us out online at timshortautogroup.com.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and bring home your new vehicle.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you.